Hi everyone! With the DataMiner ecosystem, we aim at empowering our customers' DevOps teams to build powerful and continuously evolving software for themselves, ideally accelerated by our CI/CD infrastructure. So, my colleague Pedro will showcase our internal development process for a connector using our tools and CI/CD infrastructure, which we're hoping to bring to you as part of DataMiner services in the future. Let's check it out.
So the first thing that we are going to do is to clone the repository. For that we use SLC SE Repo Manager. The driver is an Amazon driver, so we just open the vendor item. Here we click on the clone repository, and now we will take a clone from the server. We have a bunch of shortcuts. In this case, we will open source3, which is a tool we use to commit some push everything on the server. Now we created the branch. It's also checked out by default. Now we can open Explorer. So we open up the solution. So here you see all the projects that we have in this solution. Then we also have a folder solution items, which has the protocol.xml. So if I open that one, you will just see the XML of the protocol.
That's right, with the DataMiner Integration Studio, you can interface any product from any vendor to DataMiner. Moving on.
Now we will need to do the changes. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut and paste some stuff here. Suppose we implemented all the changes. Now what we typically will do is build a solution to check if everything works fine. So yeah, we have finished everything related to this fix. So now we can do commit. So now I'll just push it then. And now the pipeline should run.
But before that, you should know you can also push a connector from DIS to a DataMiner system if you want, for example, to test it.
You just publish it on your local agent. You just hit the publish button. So here you see the new version popping up. This icon just indicates that it's not a signed one because it's still in development. So now we see it's doing all the steps, so a checkout of that repository, then check for a solution, then validating everything, sync the latest feature release, because it will try to build against the latest feature. Also sync the DIS version, because it will use the latest released one. Then it will build the solution against the latest feature, scan test projects, it detects that there are unit tests, it will also execute those. Then it will perform SonarQube analysis in the quick actions. At this stage, it will convert the solution to an XML file. So that's basically the file that you will get when you use the protocol. Then it will run the validator on it. And then we have the quality gate. So that one will check if there were unit tests failing. Then it will also automatically register the item on DCP or do the update of the registration. Now we can go to SonarQube itself. So here we have the results that a SonarQube detected. So there is only one code smell. Overall, the number of issues that it finds is very low. So it's a driver of good quality, I would say. We see that the development pipeline succeeded. That means that everything for the pipeline is green. Basically, we could just create or merge it to see that driver gets released.
Meanwhile, the connector in development is already listed in the DataMiner catalog. There's more catalog information linked down below, so don't forget to check that out too.
So the catalog lists all the released items and also the development items actually. So here, for example, you see that the latest released one is 100X, so that's the one we were taking as a base. So here you see that we have 1007 that's still in development. So you could already download it, but as we will create a tag, it should remove this development indication. So the only thing that's left to do is create a tag. So in this case, it will be the 1007. We also push it, and now the pipeline should run for that tag. Now, when we again go to the catalog, we see that it's the 1007 that was released, while previously this item just mentioned 1006. If everything on SVN is correct, you will be able to download it.
In the future, connectors could be auto-delivered to your cloud-connected agent if you want. But meanwhile, you can update your connector using the DataMiner Update Center.
So when I go to protocols, then the protocol versions, here you can check for updates. Now it will check on DCP if there are any new versions for the drivers that I have on my agent. So if all goes well, it should detect that we have now a 1007 version, and it should list it here below.
What you just saw may not yet represent the final product, but should still get the idea across. To keep an eye out for this, or anything ICT, media and broadband related, please check out our Dojo community. I hope you enjoyed the video, see you next time.